Thank you very much. Thank you. You're welcome. We're going straight to business. Are you ready? So if you have your pen, you have your paper, bring it out. Straight to business. So my opening address this morning is what I've titled, Break the Box. Tell your friend, break the box. Break the box. From the cradle of life to old age, many are living in the confines of a box. Many are trapped in a box. The extraordinary is always a threat to the conventional. The conventional is an enemy of the extraordinary. But sometimes, the extraordinary of yesterday can become conventional today. Do you agree? Certain things that were extraordinary to us 2 years ago have become ordinary to us today, like your phones. Do you know that 3310 Nokia that came out many years ago was far more advanced than Turaya? That was the happening thing about 2 decades ago. Suddenly, a phone came out that became far better than Turaya. And we're all excited to have a 3310. Today, you feel insulted to carry one. There are things that were extraordinary yesterday that have become ordinary today. So you must learn to evolve. Come on, say evolve. So if a group of persons came up with the idea of thinking outside the box to help us to evolve with the demanding changes that occur from generations to generation, to help us remain extraordinary, they taught us how to think outside the box. But my question is, why must we have a box? Because when you think outside the box, you are still admitting to the fact that there may be a need to have the box. And there is a box. Am I correct? One day you might enter again. So it is good to think outside the box. It is better to break the box. So my job in the next few minutes is to break certain boxes. And when I try to break them, you will help me break them. Is that okay? So box number 1. Say break the box. Some gifts are better than other gifts. Say break the box. Stomp your feet. I'm not hearing it. Some of us think that some people's gifts are better than the ones that we have. It is true that some people have more gifts than you have, but more gifts does not equal better gifts. We have different gifts. We have various proportion of giftings, but no gift is better than another one. Every gift has equal value. It depends on the use and the user. It is the use of the gift and the user of the gift that determines the value of the gift. But the value of the gift is not defined by the volume of giftings. That you have 10 gifts and have one doesn't mean you are better. It just means that you have more. And more gift does not equal a successful life. Sometimes the most depressed people are the most gifted people. Have you noticed? No, I know them. The most gifted sometimes are the most depressed. Do you know why? Because some of them do not even know that it is not just that they are gifted, they are also a gift. You are a gifted gift. Write it down. Number 2 box, say break the box. You are good at it because you are gifted at it. Have you heard that before? They said that girl can sing. She is gifted in singing. The gift of singing does not qualify you to sing. The most gifted singers are not the most popular singers. Some have the giftings of singing, some have the skill of singing. I will rather pay for skill than pay for gifts. You grew up in a box and your mother told you that you are so gifted. In the whole family, you are so gifted. So you grow up thinking that you are as good as the gifts that you have. You will become good at it because you are gifted at it. Or you are not good at it because you are not gifted at it. So you say to your boss, sir, listen, sir, I was not rude to him. It's just that my kind of person, I don't know how to smile. Have you heard that before? It's not in my nature. It's, from when I was small like this, it's not in my nature to smile with people. Or have you heard that, sir, I find it very hard to forgive people. As though the ones that forgive are gifted at forgiving. You can't depend on gifting for relevance. You must improve gifts by improved skills. Did you get that? Box number 3. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Say, break that box. Do like this. Anybody who said that has not been through tough times. Because tough times, they last. But this is what I believe. Tough times last. Tough people last longer. Anybody that says tough times do not last has not had tough times. There are some that they come with your name in capital letter, with your middle name. Some toughness. Has your full names inside. Apeh Harrison. Maybe even your local title, Otigbadi, he wouldn't. He can't miss you. Nowhere to hide. Write this down. Tough times must come. Tough times must come. And write this down, because this is very important. This is the key of this box we are breaking. Tough does not mean run. Because Nigerians, when you begin a business and it becomes tough, what do? You run. Because you think that toughness may be an indicator that you are doing the wrong thing. Sometimes, toughness is the only indicator that you are doing the right thing. Tough does not mean run. Tough must come. And tough times last. So when you are committed to any venture, any dream, in the doing of it, know that tough times will come. Tough times will last. And tough does not mean run. Box number what? Box number 4. Pain is bad. Say, break that box. If you did not have pain, you'll be a dead man by now. Pain has saved your life more than miracles have saved your life. Pain is a proof of life. If you don't feel pain, you lack life. If you are living, you must feel pain. Am I correct? Any man that has a paralyzed hand, if you touch that hand, will he feel any pain? Because the hand is void of life. But if that hand has life in it, you pinch it, he will feel it. Pain, number 1, is a proof of life. Pain, number 2, will save your life. Pain, number 3, is a pointer to disorder. So when you are feeling fever, it's the pain of the fever that promotes to you the idea that something that is disorderly must be addressed. Am I correct? Say, pain has saved my life. Say, I need pain. Your pastor will not like that, but say it louder. I need pain. You are too shallow in all that you do, because everything that you do is designed to escape pain. That's the problem. I have just 2 minutes. Say, break the box. Let me skip to one box. Failing makes you a failure. Say, break that box. When a child goes to school and fails an exam, it may mean so many things. Number 1, it may mean that the teachers are bad. And for many of you, you would think that the child does not know what he's doing in school. But a child that writes exams and fails that exam is also an indicator that he wrote the exam. If you don't write an exam, you can't fail the exam. You can't fail at something you didn't try. Failure is proof that you tried. Come on, say, do it. failing has never made anybody a failure in the history of man. It is not doing that has made people failures. If you keep doing and you keep failing, you are succeeding at something. If not for anything, you are succeeding at failing. But failing has never made anyone a failure. I have 2 more boxes. They say time is up. I have to go. This thing is very highly programmed. Let me just give you 2 boxes. I won't say anything about it. Number 1, number 6 is that you need money to start a business. Say, break that box. Somebody will talk about it, I'm very sure. Number 3, you need connections to be made. Say, break that box. I keep saying to people, connections don't make men. It is men that make connections. God bless you. I love you. Very